Hi again, everybody. Caught in Limbo's Talent Tribute Series continues today with none other than Angela Potrikus, who played the role of Janice Shore on episode 1, The Wrapping Paper. So, Angela, a straightforward question. You take a look at the concept of this show, the whole idea of, heaven, hell, and this show kind of brings the audience right into the middle, dealing with things that you don't really know what's right and what's wrong.
Right.
What are you thinking when you read this description before you even submit your resume, your cover shot, and all that stuff? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about, hey, first of all, I'm thinking, wait a minute, it's a role that I'm suited for in the sense that it's in my age range. It's, for a female, it's for a mom. I can do that. But then I was looking at the whole idea, the whole script, and I thought, okay, this could be a lot of fun because once a mother, always a mother, and she's trying so hard and against all of the odds that her son and his best friend throw at her, and I thought, okay, we can have some fun with this.
And Janice is a mom, as you said.
Yeah.
And she's sort of really stuck.
Yeah.
Weird spot. She's got her, she has her son. She's trying to manage their lives to a point, and then she has to deal with this ding dong of a character, Jason, who's her son's best friend.
Right.
You had a lot of balls in the air at the same time that you all kept up pretty nicely. How did you talk about Janice? What did you like about her character?
Well, first of all, I loved the whole, I'm just the mother, I'm trying so hard kind of, I raised you Catholic, I did everything I was supposed to do as a mother, and you're still, doing all these things. 2 kids, both really good kids, but of course one of them, does the right thing, gets married, has kids, and then there's the other one that just doesn't want to seem to grow up. And she wants to blame it all on the best friend, and that her son could never do any of this because he's such a good boy and he's been raised so well, that I think she wants him to grow up, but then sometimes she does some things that doesn't allow him to grow up, And so it's just, like you said, there's a lot of balls in the air, but that's what makes it a fun character, because there's so much to go with and to create and to play with, I guess.
Angela, you're from Davenport, Iowa, originally.
I am.
I've started acting in junior high. You've done stuff on screen and on stage. You're involved in a local choral group, so you have a lot of experience. You mentioned that word fun. Did you have fun with this project?
Oh, I did, because we were able to play with it. When we were recording, when we were working on the different scenes, it was great because we could, try it one way. If it didn't work, we tried it another, and just sort of went over the top sometimes to see if that would work. And I did. I had a lot of fun with the whole idea of, well, for me, the wrapping paper, was this small, seemingly, not a big deal kind of thing. Just wrap a gift, and it got all blown out of proportion. So that's a lot of fun to play with.
And you had to have felt good when you left the read. When you left the read, we all looked at each other, the 2 of us, the 3 of us that were there, true story, and just were like, and that is the lady that needs to be the mom in this.
Cool.
Did you feel good leaving the read? I just had to ask you that.
Oh yeah, definitely, because even during the read, even during the audition, we played around with it, doing it different ways. And I always love that, because then it shows you, the other people in the room, that, kind of what I can do. And so it did feel good. It's great when you leave an audition and you feel good, because I've had it go the other way sometimes, and that's not fun.
So for your video, Angela, we're going to put the description, not the description, we'll put the link, better word, we'll put the link for episode 1 in the description of this video. So if our viewers want to take a look at episode 1 to check out your really, really great performance, they'll be able to do that in the link.
That'd be great.
I wanted to ask you too, Angela, what is the potential return for Janice Shore look like in your mind to Caught in Limbo?
Ooh.
We've added a couple more characters for episode 2, which we're going to show hopefully at the Spectrum on June 4th. But for you to potentially return, what has to happen for Janice to come back? What story can you do?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is another scheme between, the boys. I'd have to think about that. It would be great if it was something that she thought she had control over, and then it just blew out of proportion, she just keeps trying and trying, to, like I said, have control. And I don't know anything specific. I'll have to think on that.
Caught in Limbo, a show for everybody. Would you agree with that?
Is a show for everybody? Oh, definitely. Definitely, because I think, especially now, there's a lot of, 30-somethings, 20-somethings who are kind of, caught in limbo, and I want to be out on my own, but it's so tricky and hard to actually do that. And so you're still tied to your parents more than maybe you really want to be. And they want you there, but they don't want you there. And so there's all this back and forth limbo. And oh yeah, definitely. I think everybody could relate to at least one of the storylines or a part of it, or of all of it for that matter.
Well, Angela, you were great as Janice Shore, and we appreciate you taking the time and talking to us today. And we hope to see you on June 4th, and maybe more importantly, we hope to get you back in front of the camera to have a return of Janice Shore in some way, shape, or form. So, Angela,
well, I'll leave that to you. I would definitely be there, and that would be a lot of fun.
All right, Angela, thank you again. See you soon.
Great, thank you.